About 6 weeks ago, we were supposed to board the Regal Princess. Then our cruise got canceled. So we rescheduled, and now it's time to cruise. Here it is, Embarkation Day. We're so excited. We're finally going on the Regal Princess. And then we see this. This is a line about a city block long and 3 people deep. It takes us about 2 hours to get through this line. Then finally, we're on the Regal Princess. All right, well, we finally made it to our room. And I think as you get close to it, it's supposed to... No, I thought it just automatically lets you in. There it goes. Okay, there it goes. All right, so we're in interior, so it's a little interior. We have a closet in here. Hi, John. We have a little closet in here, and I guess this is the bathroom. So, ooh, it's little. And there's a shower curtain. There's a little seat though, so that's kind of nice. Looks like, I always like to know if there's conditioner, and there's not. Looks like, oh, it says shampoo and conditioner. Okay, well, that's interesting. All right, so it is a small bathroom, but it looks fine. I mean, it looks serviceable. I mean, I'm kind of a big lady, and I don't think I'll have any troubles in here. Nice and clean looking. All right, there's me. We got thermostat control here. And this is the little room. So I guess on these interiors, you don't have any sort of couch or anything, but you do have a work spot. And here's the paperwork. We're new to Princess, and we don't really know how to do, we don't know like how to use the app and stuff like that. So we're hoping that some of this paperwork will help us out. I like the nice big TV. Nice big. I hope there's lots of good movies and stuff on there. We'll get that figured out. But it looks plenty cozy. I also wanted to show you there are 2 plugs that we found so far. So I don't think I see any beside the bed. I wanted to point out this large sink in the bathroom. Largest sink I've ever seen on a cruise ship. And then also the sea salt and eucalyptus hand soap. It smelled so good. The closet was absolutely huge. And I love the fact that this closet sort of separated the bathroom area from the sleeping area. There were a lot of things we loved about this ship. One of the things we loved is that it was the Love Boat. I grew up watching the Love Boat and loved sailing on Princess Cruises, the original Love Boat. You could also watch the Love Boat on your cabin TV. All the seasons were available. We enjoyed the glass walkway. Shuffleboard. Movies. We watched movies under the stars, in our room, and in the Vista Lounge. The atrium was beautiful and well decorated for the holidays. The watercolor fountain was a wonderful way to top off an evening. And our favorite spot on the ship was the Horizon Terrace. It was so beautiful here, just a great place to sit and watch the world go by. I must say that the food in the dining room was really something special. Every night we were treated to wonderful entrees and delicious desserts. The food was a little more fancy than maybe on Carnival or even Royal Caribbean. So for me, I loved it. My husband would have liked there to just be a steak on the menu every night, and that was not available. The breakfasts were very good. We had a lunch that was not so good. The Monte Cristo wasn't really anything special. The Cobb salad I had, the chicken was a little manufactured and rubbery tasting. So that meal was not so great. But every other meal we had in the main dining room was very, very good. The buffet was fine. It was cruise food buffet. So I didn't think it was anything really special. Everyone talks about that the pizza on Princess is the best pizza at sea. And I would agree with that. I really loved their pepperoni pizza. My husband would not agree with that. As far as the hamburgers, they were okay. They tasted like Burger King to me, but not really anything special. The entertainment on board exceeded my expectations. I have been on Royal Caribbean and Carnival. Carnival, I don't think has very good entertainment, but Royal Caribbean has amazing entertainment. So I kind of figured this would be somewhere in between there, and it was, but I would say it was closer to Royal Caribbean. There were two production shows. One was called Fiera. It was kind of about the circus and circus people. One was called Born to Dance, and that was amazing. It was kind of a study of the choreography of musical theater, and you got to see choreography from lots of different shows. One of the guest entertainers was called Rhinestone Cowgirls, and that was wonderful. Again, it was a kind of a retrospective history of the women of country music, and so you got to hear lots of songs that you were very familiar with from lots of different times. Then they had another guest. His name was David Gaddy. He was a magician. There was a show that had two Ukrainian brothers who did sort of acrobatics. Another surprising show was a cooking demonstration done by the culinary department, and it was hilarious. They also had a comedian on the show. I think there was only a comedian one night. We went to the early show, so it was PG. We really enjoyed it, but not tons of comedy like on Carnival. Our ports of call on this cruise were Costa Maya in Mexico, Roatan in Honduras, and Cozumel in Mexico. So we've been to all of these ports before. The first one in Costa Maya, beautiful, beautiful water. This one was kind of strange because we got in at 2 and left at 8 p.m. We just briefly got off the ship to buy some souvenirs, but we saw that they had a fish spa, and that is something that my husband John has always wanted to try. So he gave it a try. He said it feels like tiny little vibrations all over your feet. I'm not sure if he would do it again, but he seemed to enjoy it, although he said it was a little long. Got a little bored. We did not get off at either of the other stops, but I have some pictures for you from the ship. Roatan was beautiful. Unlike the Mexican ports, which are very flat, Roatan is a highly vegetated, mountainous island. Again, we did not get off the ship in Cozumel, but one fun thing we did was to watch all the pier runners coming. Also, we got to hear the Princess Sail Away horn, so that was very exciting. So I guess the question now is, would we sail Princess again? So our first cruise was canceled, and they actually canceled 2 more sailings after that. So initially they gave us a refund and 25% credit. Now we went ahead and rebooked and used the 25% credit to book this trip. Then so many people complained that they gave us another 25% credit. So we each had like $118 worth of credit on Princess. So yes, we decided to go ahead and book another cruise on Princess. It's in October of 2025. It's going out of San Francisco and we're going down the Mexico coast. So I think that's called the Mexican Riviera, which is the really quintessential Princess cruise line itinerary. So we are very, very excited. Although that normally goes out of Los Angeles and we're going to go out of San Francisco. We've never been to San Francisco before, so we're very excited. Well, thank you so much for watching all of this. Thanks for getting all the way to the end. Please like and subscribe and all those good things. Make a comment. Thank you so much for traveling with us. This channel is called Dudley Doesn't Get to Go because our sweet dog Dudley doesn't get to travel with us. My name is Crystal, and you have a wonderful day.